Hi everyone and welcome to the latest edition of
Pompey Women Vlogs!
So this week is a bit of a different one for you. It's a vlog over 2 days because Pompey are playing Loughborough today, which is up near Leicester. It's quite a lot of driving for us to do in one day, so we've actually, special treat, we've actually come and we're staying in a hotel overnight right next to the ground. So I went to the Maidenhead Pompey men's game this morning, nice comfortable win and through to the next round of the FA Cup. And then in the evening we've driven up to Loughborough in really bad conditions actually. It took us about 3 hours to get here, not too bad. And we're staying in a hotel, and when we arrived we actually realised we're actually staying in the same hotel as the women players. So as soon as we got here we got to see them, so that was brilliant. So we're going to see them at breakfast. You get to have breakfast with them, and genuinely we had no idea what hotel they were staying in, so
no idea.
That's brilliant.
No idea.
So here's our hotel room, give you a little tour.
So shall we show them the bathroom?
Do they want to see the bathroom?
Yeah,
really quick tour. So it's lovely, really nice. 75 quid for a night, that's not too bad.
Okay, so you might well want to consider coming here. So do you want to come into the bathroom? It's quite a posh one. So you've got marble here for the sink. Put in the comments if you know what these are, because I have no idea what they are. Or if you have any idea what these are.
So there's the toilet. Abby's already used that to make sure it works. Abby, I don't really want to see that. And a nice shower. Yeah, well, we don't want to see too much of that. But as you say, really nice hotel room. We're really, really fortunate. So it's pretty late now, actually. What's the time? Let's have a look. It is 21:40. Abigail, Faye, it is way past your bedtime.
I don't care.
So
you go away and I'm going to show you.
So I'm going to get Abby to bed now, and then in the morning we'll do a bit more vlogging ahead of the game. So Abby, see you tomorrow.
Bye. Good morning, welcome back to a brand new day.
So we've just woke up in our hotel. It's really nice. Beds were really comfy. Abby slept really well and she eventually got off to sleep at 10:30. But yeah, something like that. So yeah, we've just watched Match of the Day and just watched the scummer Charlie Austin have a meltdown about his disallowed goal. Something like that. So now we're off to breakfast and maybe bump into some players.
Players!
See you in a bit. Okay, so breakfast is done. Abby's got her chocolate muffins for on the go. So it's a hard balance as to trying to get our £10 value out of our breakfast. So we ended up having 2 rounds of breakfast, which maybe we shouldn't have. But it'll keep us going for the day. And now we're trolling the corridors looking for our room again. Well, Abby seems to know where we're going better than I do. Right, catch you later. So we've had breakfast. It's a morning of match day. There's a team meeting going on and we've been invited to the first part of that, not the tactics part, which is fine. Like, we're not in on that bit, but we've been invited to the sort of opening bit. So we're going to go and see what's going on.
Why do you keep staring at me? How?
What number are you, Jazz? What number are you? Bacon in it.
Okay, so that's the team meeting over and done with. We've left the players now. They are talking tactics, lineups, things like that. We're not involved in that. We're the supporters, so we've left now. We've left them to do their pre-match chat. We're actually going to make our way to Leicester's King Power Stadium. It's about a 20-minute or so drive from here. So we've got enough time before the ladies' game kicks off. We're going to make our way there, and we're actually going to be laying a signed Portsmouth Women shirt, which has been donated by Pompey Women, and we're going to be laying that in the memorial area on behalf of the club. So we're going to make our way there, and yeah, we'll see when we get there. So Abby and I have arrived at Leicester City's King Power Stadium. You can see it behind us there. And we're just making our way over to the area where they've got the memorial. If I turn it round, you can see like all the shirts, and gather that's where they're laying the flowers and things. So we're going to go over there and put down the shirt on behalf of Portsmouth Women. So we've arrived at the area where they're doing all the sort of memorial, and they got the shirts. So I'll just give you a quick look around. It's really quite staggering, to be honest. So down the far end you've got all of the shirts, and then if we make our way along, you can see just it's a staggering the amount of scarves, flags. It really is quite amazing, and you can see the stadium there in the background. There's so many. You can see just how much this guy was loved. There's so many scarves, shirts. Seems to go on forever. So you've got some flowers over there. Spot a Coventry flag.
I think this is the best support I know. Best support. Let's see if I'm paying at the top.
So we're going to find somewhere suitable to put the Portsmouth shirt. So you can see it's just a massive wall or carpet of flowers. It really is staggering.
Some teddy bears here.
Okay, so we've just laid the shirt on behalf of Portsmouth Women Football Club. That was donated by the club for us to put here. So I'm just going to pan around and show you. So there's a Portsmouth Women shirt signed by all the players this morning, and we've placed it on in the memorial. So we're just making our way through the tributes. There's Abby spotted another Portsmouth scarf here. I believe some Pompey fans visited here just prior to an away game a few weeks ago.
And that is a very old flag.
I think you can tell by the amount of tributes and scarves quite how loved this man was. Just going to take you over to the shirt wall now. So as we make our way to the other side, you can see, I guess it's like a wall of shirts, and as you can see there's just so many of them. We couldn't put the Pompey one up here because we didn't have a hanger, so we've put it on the main sort of area. But you just see so many. It's an old school one there. I remember that one from when I was a kid.
Astonishing.
Yeah, there's just so many shirts here.
I wasn't expecting all these shirts. I thought there would only be like quite near 100, but not this
Yeah, there's got to be hundreds of shirts here. It's quite staggering, really.
Like 100 plus 100 plus 100.
And there's still quite a lot of people here pulling up, putting flowers down. So we've arrived at the University Stadium in Loughborough via our detour to Leicester City's King Power Stadium. Flags up. Just got the one flag today because the other one got absolutely drenched at Maidenhead and I couldn't bag it up because it would stain, so we've only got the one flag today. The players are warming up over there. So through the bushes, they don't warm up on the pitch clearly here. They have that training pitch, so they're on their way in now. And if we pan round and look what we've got here, try and block the sun for you. So Pompey goalkeeper Robin Levitt's warming up. Abby's getting food. If we pan around here, we can see, sounds like there's an American football match going on over the other side. So there we go. So starting lineups out. Let's have a look, see who's playing for Pompey today. So in goal we've got Robin Levitt. Then we've got the Curbster, Ellie Kirby. Captain Amelia Southgate. Becca Tonks. Hannah Gear. Esther Anu. Ailey Curry. Danny Rowe. Jade Bradley, Rachel Panting and Daisy McLachlan. So this is what the league table looks like going into today's round of fixtures. You can see Pompey currently sat in 8th on 9 points. The league table doesn't lie, but you know, I think we've been far better than that, but you know, it is what it is. Today's round of fixtures, then you've got Chichester top of the table at home to bottom of the table Basildon. Oxford take on Plymouth, QPR take on Coventry, and Watford take on MK Dons. So here come the teams. Pompey Women sporting their white kit for the first time.
All right. Brilliant, right. Well done. Well done, Daisy. Get in there! Well done, Rachel! Well done, Pompey, good stuff! Go on, Esther! Great stuff, Esther. Oh. Esther. Leicester, brilliant stuff. Keep it going. Well done, Pompey. Good off. Well done.
Okay, so it's half time here. It's Loughborough 1, Pompey 1. Pompey playing really, really well. Went behind. It was 50-50. Both sides had a couple of chances up to the Loughborough goal. It's really disappointing, conceding from a corner. We can't be doing that if we're going to pick up points this season. We've got to improve on that. But since then, we scored almost straight away. Esther Anu linking up with Rachel, who slotted home with that really cool finish right in the corner. Keeper didn't even move. Since then, it's been one-way traffic. We have just battered them for the rest of the half. We've had several chances, which I really hope we don't regret at the final whistle, because, you know, a couple of them definitely we should be getting shots on target there, but it's the best I've seen us play in quite a few weeks, actually. Really positive forward play. We're set up to attack today, so that's what we've got to do. We need to go for it. I think we're doing really well. Abby, what do you think?
Great goal by Rachel.
Really cool finish, wasn't it, by Rachel?
Did it move? No, the goalie was like this and Rachel was like that. Done.
Yeah,
Yay.
Keeper didn't even move. It was that clever finish right in the corner. So, second half, we've got to keep this up. I'm pretty confident that if we come out and play like that, we are going to win this game. So, here's hoping. Fingers crossed. See you for the second half.
Bodies crossed.
Bodies crossed, fingers crossed. See you for the second half.
Come on, Pompey, your ball. You are joking. Keeper.
She didn't give us one, so she didn't knock you out.
Yeah! Oh, what? When the first ball came in from the first shot, she already had. She's already off.
Rach, keep it going, it's coming. Keep it going, Pompey. Come on. You got him on the back foot. Keep it going. Unlucky, Pompey! So we're home now. Disappointing result today. It took us ages to get home. The traffic was a bloody nightmare on the M25. So Abby's gone straight to bed. That's why she's not joining me. So I thought I'd just do the wrap up on my own. Disappointing result today. We had plenty of chances. Although we keep saying this, don't we? It seems to be a common thing that we've got loads of chances and we're not taking them, and the results aren't going our way. Today, I mean, I don't think Loughborough could have complained if it was 5-6-2. We had that much of the ball. In terms of like an attacking sort of threat today, that's the best I've seen us all season. We were brilliant, but we just had no end product and it cost us dearly today. Really disappointing considering that the players had gone up, stayed over, all that preparation, and finishing cost us a result. We've got to learn from that for next week. So next week we take on Eastleigh at home in the Hampshire Cup. With the men not having a game on the Saturday, it'd be brilliant if we could have some more Pompey fans down to the women's game on the Sunday. 2 o'clock kick-off at Baffins Milton. Thanks very much for joining us today. I appreciate it's probably a bit of a longer vlog because we stayed overnight and then we went to the King Power. So if you made it this far, thanks very much. Always appreciate your support with this channel. And yeah, we'll see you next week when we play Eastleigh in the Cup.